Let's learn English words and expressions in a lasting way, without translation, just through visual scenes. If you're ready, let's begin. Our first word is addressed. And our first scene, a teacher is speaking to students. For this, we can say, the teacher addressed the students before the exam. Can we use the word addressed for this scene? There's a president on the screen. It looks like he's speaking to them. And there's a nation listening, meaning there are people watching. So we can say, the leader addressed the nation in a live broadcast. Great. So now we know that addressed means to speak to someone, or even better, to call out to someone directly. Powerful, right? Now let's dive into our next word, chased. Let's see where it takes us. Let's take a look at our third visual. A security guard is running after someone inside a store. This scene is perfect for our word. Can we say, the security guard chased the thief out of the store? Yes, absolutely. In this scene, the cat is running after the mouse. In other words, it's trying to hunt it down. A perfect moment for the word chased. We can say, the cat chased the mouse under the table. Great! You can now start using the words hunting down, running after, and that chased too. You can give one example for each in the comments. Are you ready? Let's move on to our fifth word. Now let's take a look at our scene for the word insulted. A child has drawn a picture and is showing it to his friends. It seems like the other kids don't really like it. They're laughing at him. The child feels disrespected. In other words, he looks hurt. Yes, now let's use the word insulted in a sentence for this scene. We can say, the child felt insulted when they laughed at his drawing. Great! Now let's move on to our next word, stammer out. Yes, stammer out. Have you ever been so nervous that you started to stutter? Let's take a look at our visual to learn this word in a way that sticks. The child is struggling to say his name with excitement and nervousness. We can say, he managed to stammer out his name. Why is learning words through images and sensory experience far more effective than translating them? Let's explore this together. Imagine two people. One is a native English speaker. The other is a Chinese learner of English. They're both looking at the same word, apple, but their brains process it in completely different ways. The Chinese learner sees the word and immediately translates it into their own language. But the native speaker, they don't translate at all. To them, the word apple is directly linked to real experiences. Red, round, sweet, maybe a memory of school lunches or a fruit they picked with their parents. In their brain, apple, Jan's image, taste, emotion, memory. This is why native speakers don't need to translate, because they learned words in multi-sensory, real-life contexts. So here's the key. If you want to learn words deeply and remember them for life, you have to break the translation habit. Don't just connect the word to another word. Connect it to what you see, feel, hear, smell, and experience. Just like we're doing in this video. Look around you. Find a tree. Notice its shape. Hear its leaves rustling. Feel its shadow. And then speak in English. The tree is swaying gently in the wind. Its leaves are turning golden. Now you're not just learning a word. You're learning its meaning. And that makes all the difference. Yes, pirates make a difference too. You can listen to English stories and music or watch movies with English subtitles without translating them. To improve your writing skills, try writing about your daily experiences.